Hey everyone, so in this little video we are going to be fitting an aftermarket expansion tank, header tank, overflow tank onto the Pulsar GTiR. Before we get started, I just want to point out carbon fibre glasses. New addition. I am carbon fibre mad. Sadly, they are plain weave, not 2x2 twill, but beggars can't be choosers. Anyway, onto the video. Now, when I bought the Pulsar, there were a few jobs that I immediately thought need to do something about that. And one of those jobs was the fact that the car has a fluid bottle, a juice bottle even, as the expansion tank. And I thought, well, that's no good. So I started looking on the internet for GTiR specific coolant tanks. Couldn't find one anywhere. If anyone knows of someone making them still, do give us a shout, because that'd be really interesting. But I couldn't find anything. So while I was doing my searching, I came across a company in America called True Focus Fabrications, and I dropped them a mail, told them what car I had, because they had a 200SX expansion tank and they also had a universal expansion tank. So anyway, a few emails back and forth, and I took some measurements, kind of worked out, I think it's going to fit in one position or the other. So I took the plunge and I bought their universal expansion tank, but I spec'd it custom to have 2 adjustable barbs on it, just to make sure that I wouldn't have any problems with like rotation of hoses and stuff. So let's have a look at what came in the box, because it arrived today. Okay, here we are, made in the USA. Very proud of their products, which is nice to see. I would say I've already opened this to check that the tank will kind of fit, because otherwise it'd be a very short shit video if it didn't fit. So this is not how it arrived. It arrived much better packed than this, but we have couple of bolts to secure it. Not sure if they're stainless or not, but I will be using my own anyway. Candy, no good when you're vegan, but nice to give to family and friends and pretend that you have bought it for them. Couple of stickers and some instructions and a really nice handwritten note. I love things like that. It really kind of goes a long way. So yeah, nice one guys, that's very cool. And here we are, we've got the silicone hose here that's going to attach to the radiator, and then we've got the tank itself here. So I went for the universal, like I say, the anodized black version, and I went for custom with 2 rotational barbs. And the reason why I did that is because I didn't know where I wanted the overflow to run, which is the one from the bottom, and I didn't know which direction I needed this to run in for the radiator. So there we go, awesome looking bit of kit. Let's have a look at what's on the car now, and then we can look at getting it installed. So this is the awesome solution that my car has. It did have all blue hoses, but I've replaced all the hoses with black. So this is just an eyesore to me now. But yeah, it is, I don't know what brand of juice bottle, but it's cable tied in down here. And yeah, just got a hose running into the liquid, and that is it. So that's what we need to get rid of. One thing I would point out is if you're buying an expansion tank for the Pulsar and any other car that has already a kind of pressurized system, you need to make sure that the expansion tank is not pressurized. Otherwise, if it is pressurized, then, well, the 2 systems are going to fight each other. It's not going to end well. So you need to make sure that when you're looking for something, it is something like the True Focus Fabrications one, I should say, that isn't pressurized, because so many systems are pressurized. But yeah, let's get this off the car, and then we can have a look how the True Focus tank is going to sit. Okay, that was an easy job, like jobs like that. So here we are with our tank. So I thought I had 2 options with this. I thought one option was to go here, but that's not going to work because it's fouling on the oil cooler hose there. And the other option was for it to go essentially like here. And that looks like a winner. And then we can kind of rotate this. I'm glad I got a rotating one. Have that going out. You can see, have that going out down there, that kind of thing. Yeah, that is what we're going to do. So all we need to do is just make a few little holes here to mount this up. Then we can get it installed, get the hose on, and we are done. And there you go, job done. You can see how it's installed and how it kind of looks in the engine bay, like really tidy. And I just used 15mm spring clips, and basically I swapped round the hose. So this hose was on the drain originally, and the bottom hose there was for the radiator, but I just switched them round. It's absolutely perfect. And I've just put a little P-clamp down there, and then I've just cable tied the hose to the bumper essentially for the drain. So that's all good. So that done, the last thing I need to do is just add a bit of coolant. My car's got red coolant in it, so I've got a little one I made earlier there. So I'm just going to top that up, and then that will be this little job done. So there you go, quick and simple. The True Focus Fabrication tank, perfect fit on my GTiR at least, comes with everything you need. Very simple install, looks fantastic, really happy with the result. More jobs like that, please. Anyway, thank you for watching. On to the next video, which is going to be comparing different air filters on the GTiR. Sorry there's not been so much content of late. I need to order more parts and need them to arrive, and there's lots of and ahhing about what I want to do next, so that's why there hasn't been so much content, but stay tuned because more stuff is coming.